My child, this is very serious, and I am not allowing you to delay even one more second. I, the Lord your God, am speaking directly to you. This message has been sealed under your name, not someone else, you. And I'm not whispering it this time. I'm declaring it straight to your soul. This is why you've been feeling something strange lately. That disturbance, that uneasy feeling in your spirit, that quiet sense that something is off. That is not your imagination. That's me. That is my spirit pressing on your heart, trying to get your attention before it's too late. Because today, something you don't see is about to break loose. If you skip this moment, you will not see the trap coming, and I do not want you falling into what has been planned in secret. I have been watching something form around you, and I won't stay silent. There is a woman. She is close to you, too close. She smiles when you talk. She stands near when you speak. She even touches your shoulder like a friend, but her heart is not pure. Her loyalty, I see not with you. She is not who you think she is. Her hands are not clean, and her words are poison. They are wrapped in honey to trick you, but I see through them. I see what you do not. I know the heart, and I know her thoughts. And I can't stay silent while she plays both sides. You don't know this yet because your heart is good, because you believe the best in people. And that's why I chose you to receive this warning, because I know you'd never suspect it. But she is not alone. She is not working in the dark by herself. There is a man. He moves quietly. He pretends he has no interest, but he is watching you closely, too closely. He listens for details. He asks too many questions when you're not around. He pays attention to the things you don't say, and he thinks you haven't noticed. But I have. And I am telling you now, they are working together behind your back, behind a door you can't see. They are whispering, they are watching, they are studying your habits and your patterns. They are trying to figure out your next step before you take it, because they want to trap you. They want to create confusion around your name. They want to break the peace I've been building in your life, and I will not let them succeed. This is not just gossip. This is deeper. This is spiritual sabotage. This is jealousy, pretending to be celebration. This is envy, pretending to be support. This is darkness wrapped in friendship, and you must open your eyes now. You must not delay. You must not explain this away as nothing. This is not your fault. You did nothing to deserve this, but your light has drawn attention. Your favor has made others uncomfortable. The anointing on your life has made people nervous, and instead of healing their own wounds, they decided to attack yours. But I will not let them win. That is why this message reached you today. You were supposed to see this. You were supposed to hear this. I'm not letting you walk into that room blind. I'm not letting you share your secrets with people who are planning to use them. You have no idea how close you came to destruction. You have no idea how many times they've spoken your name with evil intent. The woman is the one who carries the story, but the man is the one with the mouth. He speaks and she delivers. She pretends to support you. She claps when you succeed. She smiles when others speak well of you. But her heart is not clapping. Her spirit is not cheering. Deep down, she wishes it was her in your place. She envies your favor. She covets your glow. And she wants to dim your light without looking like the one who did it. She wants you to fall, but in a way that looks like it was your own fault. I have seen her hands. I've seen her touch your belongings. I've seen her scroll through your phone. I've seen her read your words and screenshot them. Nothing has gone unnoticed by me. She's trying to gather what she can to build a case against you. Not in court, but in conversations, in meetings, in little whispers that change how others see you. And the man, he is her echo. He is the amplifier. He takes what she says and gives it volume. He makes it sound credible. He knows who to talk to. He knows who listens, and he's already started. They are not planning to confront you. they are planning to confuse others, to plant doubt in places where I already planted trust, to use what they know about your past to make your present look unclean, to make your future look unstable. But I will not allow that to happen, because you belong to me, and because I cover what I call, what I bless cannot be cursed unless you give them access. So today I need you to hear me clearly. This is not the time to be polite. This is not the time to be soft. This is the time to be alert, to be wise, to be guarded, to be prayerful. You don't need to confront them. You don't need to explain anything. You just need to follow what I'm saying. Pull back your energy. Guard your private words. Do not overshare. Do not trust smiles over spirit. Let discernment lead now, not feelings, because if you go by how they treat you publicly, you'll fall into their trap. But if you let my voice guide you, you will walk out untouched. You will rise through this and they will be exposed, because I am not just watching, I am moving. I am shifting things already. There will be strange resistance this week. Don't let it scare you. That's the disruption of their plan colliding with my power. Things that were said behind your back will reach your ears. Let it confirm what I'm telling you. And don't be shocked. You prayed for protection, and this is it. You asked me to reveal what's hidden, and this is it. You begged me to make things clear, so I'm speaking loud now. Don't go numb. Don't stay stuck. Don't ignore this message, because if you do, they will think they've won. And I didn't send you here to lose. I didn't raise you in secret to have your destiny spoiled in public. I didn't carry you through storms just for you to fall in. Come, wake up. I am pulling you out before they pull you down, and I'm doing it quickly, so don't delay. Don't dismiss this as paranoia. This is divine warning. This is spiritual defense. This is your rescue. I need your ears open. I need your heart focused, because there's more I need to say, and it's coming fast. If you're still here, say this with your heart. I receive this warning. I choose protection. I choose discernment. I will not explain away what I now know. I will not stay connected to what heaven is cutting off. I will walk away from poison, even if it smiles at me, even if it says, I love you. Even if it looks like a blessing, if it is not from you, God. I release it. Say it, mean it. Because when you do, I will begin the separation, and you will feel it. You will see changes in their behavior, in their access to you, in the way they speak around you. That's not rejection, that's my hand. I am removing what's trying to remove you and replacing it with peace. You don't have to fight. You just have to believe I am going to do the rest. Now take a deep breath, because the next part is going to show you what's coming next, to bless you. They want to reverse what I gave you. They want to embarrass you right at the moment of your breakthrough, right when the light touches your name. They want to twist it. They want to dim it. They want to create a scene that makes you question your own purpose. And if you're not careful, if you don't stay alert, you will walk straight into their trap. You won't even realize who pulled the strings, who whispered the lie, who shifted the conversation against you. But I, the Lord your God, say this now. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and I mean it. That is why this message is coming before their move, before their whispers reach the room, before their plan touches the paper. I'm stepping in. I am sending this word ahead of their weapon, because I protect what I call, I defend what I have chosen. And child, I chose you. I did not bring you this far for a fall. I didn't let you rebuild your life just to see it collapse again. This woman, she once cried in front of you. You remember, she shared her pain. She told you her heartbreak, and you opened your heart. You welcomed her like family. You thought her wounds were real. You believed her. You even carried her pain like it was your own. You prayed for her. You stood up for her. You defended her when others doubted her. But while she cried, she was watching, While she shared, she was studying, she was learning your rhythm. She became a shadow behind you, one you never noticed. And now she's passing what she gathered to this man. Things you told her in confidence, things you said when your guard was down, things you thought were safe. But I saw it, I heard it, I caught it before they could use it. I have frozen their hands, I've delayed their timeline. They don't know why their plan hasn't worked. They don't understand why the pieces won't fall into place. They think they need more time. They think it's a glitch, but it's not. It's me. I blocked their meeting. I shut the mouth of the one who was supposed to carry the lie. I confused the phone call. I stopped the conversation from flowing because I needed you to read this first. I needed you to know. Before the arrow was released, before the false witness was formed, before the story was crafted, I stepped in. I love you too much to let this slide past you. If you act now, if you move wisely, if you stop sharing everything with everyone, their plan will fall back on them. They will taste the trap they built for you. They will stumble into the mess they designed for your downfall. And you will not suffer the damage. You will rise untouched, but you must obey me now. No delay, no second guessing. Do not explain away what I just showed you, because silence right now is not safety. Silence is surrender, and I did not raise you to surrender to snakes. I did not anoint you to bow to hidden enemies. I gave you discernment. Use it. Stop handing your peace to people who would burn it if they could. Stop calling them family when they're secretly feeding your fears. Stop inviting confusion to sit at your table. You know their spirit is off. You've felt it. You've sensed the shift in the way they look at you, in how they speak around others when you're not there, in how your blessings make them go quiet. That's not love. That's not loyalty. That's envy. That's manipulation wrapped in politeness. And I will not let you be deceived. Not after all the healing I've done in your life. Not after all the storms I pulled you through. I didn't carry you to this level for you to let snakes into the garden. Guard what I gave you. Be quiet with your plans. Be still with your next steps. Everyone clapping is not cheering. Some are clapping because they think the sound hides their bitterness. But I see it. And now so do you, the woman who smiles too wide, the man wish listens too well. They are not harmless, they are not loyal, they are aligned with darkness, and they are hoping you stay blind just long enough for them to strike. But child, you're not blind anymore. Not after this, not after today. Now you see it. Now you feel it. Now you know. So what will you do with this word? Will you return to old patterns? Will you keep sharing with those I told you to walk away from? Or will you follow my voice? Will you trust my warning? Because this is not just about people. This is about protection. This is about your future. This is about your legacy. This is about the lives connected to your obedience. I'm not just saving you. I'm saving what's attached to you. I'm protecting the promise. The one you cried for. The one you fasted for. The one you stayed up at night, begging me to make real. It's already moving toward you, but you must clear the space. You must clean your circle, because I'm not bringing promise to a poison table. I'm not planting harvest where sabotage sits. You asked for a blessing, so I'm giving you clarity first. You asked for promotion, so I'm removing pollution. You asked for real love, so I'm revealing false loyalty. I don't separate to hurt you. I separate to heal you. And if I take someone out of your life now, let them go. If I expose them with silence, let it be. If I shift them out of reach, don't chase them because you don't need closure with someone. I'm removing. You don't need to explain your distance. You don't owe anyone access to your heart. This is your moment to protect your destiny. This is your moment to stand still while I move. Let me fight this battle. Let me show you who was never really for you. Let me lead you away from the knife you never saw coming. Because if you obey, if you stay close to my voice, you will not fall, you will not break, you will not be humiliated, you will be protected, you will be elevated, you will be crowned, even in the presence of your enemies. I will prepare a table, but they will not sit with you. They will only watch, and they will know it was me. They will know you were chosen, not by man, but by God. Now lift your head, because this is not the end. This is the beginning of the revelation, of the turning point, of the victory that has been coming for years, and no gossip can stop it. No betrayal can block it. No lie can outlive the truth. And I have marked you with truth. I have sealed you with protection. Your name is covered. Your calling is guarded. Your light will not be put out. So walk carefully, but walk confidently. I've cleared the way. And though the trap was real, so is your deliverance. So is my power. So is your anointing. And I will not allow what they planned to ruin what I've promised. Now breathe. You are safe. Now move. You are free. Now speak, but only what I tell you. Don't defend yourself in their conversations. Don't try to correct their lies. Let me speak for you. Let me vindicate you. Let me protect you in the presence of every secret meeting, because I was there and I heard it all, and I have written it in my book. And when it is time, you won't have to say anything. The truth will stand on its own, and those who watched you bleed will see you bloom. Those who mocked your silence will be stunned by your strength, and those who whispered your name in darkness will hear it declared in light. I am the Lord your God. I do not lie, I do not guess, I reveal what must be known. And I came to you today because I love you, because I want you protected, because your heart matters to me, even when others treat it carelessly, even when you try to downplay the pain. I see it. I see how hard you try to stay soft, to stay kind, to stay loyal. But child, even loyalty has limits, even kindness has boundaries, and even you must learn when to pull back, when to protect your peace, when to close the door and let me guard it. So do that now. Close the door to confusion. Close the door to compromise. Close the door to counterfeit friendships. Let me in. Let me shield you. Let me give you rest. Let me release the next blessing without interference. Because what's next is personal. It's sacred. It's heavy. It's holy. And I don't want you distracted when it arrives. So today, let go of who you thought they were. Let go of what you thought you needed from them. Let go of the version of love that cost you your voice, and hold on to me. Hold on to the truth. Hold on to this word, because it was sent for you and it will not return empty. It will do what I sent it to do, to protect you, to lift you, to cover you, to free you. Now say it with your spirit. I receive this. I walk away from what's not of you. I trust you. Even when I'm confused, I believe you. Even when I'm alone, and I follow you. Even when it hurts. Because I know you are leading me into something greater, something real, something holy. Amen. You've been feeling watched. That is not paranoia. You've been waking up anxious. That is not random. I am showing you the signs, and this message is the final warning. I have been nudging your spirit. I have been placing pressure on your heart. I've been sending dreams. I've been creating small disruptions in your routine. You've been brushing them off. You thought it was just stress. But child, it's me. I am the one disturbing your comfort. I am the one pulling your attention. Because something hidden is trying to touch what I gave you. I am covering you, but you must listen. You must step away from that woman. Do not tell her everything. Guard your tongue. Guard your passwords. Guard your presence. She watches closely when you think she's distracted. She listens to your tone. She studies your habits. She waits until your guard is low, and she asks the right questions. Not because she loves you, but because she wants control. She wants access. She wants one more detail, just one more piece of information, one more moment of your trust. One small mistake. That's all she needs. Then they will strike like serpents hiding in the grass, like snakes watching your steps. But I, the Lord your God, will crush their plans under your feet. They will not win, but you must obey me now. You must act. Not later now. This is not a test of how strong you are. This is a test of how alert you are. They almost trapped you once before. Do you remember? You escaped it. You thought it was over. You thought it was behind you, but it wasn't. They regrouped. They met again in silence. They picked a new time. They studied your emotions. They waited for you to relax. But I never relaxed. I never turned my eyes. I kept watching. I kept protecting. Even when you forgot what almost happened, they didn't forget. They've been waiting, plotting, positioning. And they are being used by something darker than you understand. This isn't just jealousy. This isn't just human weakness. This is spiritual. This is manipulation tied to demonic access. You've been marked by favor, so the enemy has marked you for frustration. But it won't work, because I'm intercepting the strike. The man is connected to a spirit of confusion. He doesn't seem dangerous. He seems charming. He says the right words. He flatters your gifts. He admires your strength. But behind closed doors, he is cursing your name. He is twisting your words. He is mocking your sincerity. And she is helping him. She is gathering what he needs: proof. A text, a conversation, a photo, a moment of weakness, a comment said in private. They're waiting to use it. They want to distort it. They want to screenshot your spirit and turn it into scandal. But I'm not allowing it. Today, I sent my angels to interrupt their plan. I sent Archangel Michael to stand between them and your destiny. He is guarding what you cannot see, but your eyes must now open fully. Don't be afraid, but don't be foolish. This is your moment to move in wisdom. This is your moment to separate from what looks familiar but feels off, what feels wrong, what drains you when no one's watching. You are not crazy. You are not imagining things. That heaviness you've been feeling when you're around her, that pressure in your chest when he walks by, that's not confusion. That's warning. That's divine signal. That's the Holy Spirit protecting you. But I can't protect you if you keep giving access to the enemy. I can't shield what you refuse to guard. So guard your space, guard your spirit, guard your connections. If they make your peace feel unsafe, if they leave you drained, that is not love, that is not loyalty, that is a leak. And right now, you cannot afford leaks. You are too close to something holy, too close to something massive, too close to the breakthrough you almost gave up on. And that's why they're trying harder, because they can smell your miracle. They can feel the shift in the spirit. Even if they don't understand it, they sense something is coming for you, something divine, and they want to stop it before it arrives. But I won't let them, because I love you, because I chose you, because I see what's really inside you, even when you doubt it, even when you question your own strength, even when you ask me, why me? This is why, because you still have a pure heart in a toxic world, because you still hear me in the middle of your tears, because you still believe even after betrayal, and I reward that, I defend that, I honor that. But child, obedience is part of protection. You can't keep trusting people I exposed. You can't keep entertaining conversations. I told you to leave. You can't stay in rooms that make your soul shrink. This is the line. Right here, right now. Choose your peace. Choose your future. Choose your calling, or they will choose chaos for you. and you'll wonder how you ended up hurt again. But not this time, not again, because now you know, now you see it, now you feel it in your bones. This is not friendship. This is access with a hidden agenda. This is closeness with spiritual cost. This is charm with evil intention. But you have power, you have choice, you have spiritual covering. You don't need to be loud. You don't need to confront anyone. You just need to withdraw your energy. Pull it back slowly, quietly. Let me close the doors. Let me handle the exposure. You won't have to explain yourself. You won't have to fight back. Just move. When I say move, just follow the nudge. Just listen to the still, small voice, because I've been speaking, and this moment is confirmation. It's not paranoia. It's protection. It's not anxiety. It's alertness. And I need you sharp, because what's coming next needs you whole. There is a new season opening for you, a season with clarity, with peace, with divine relationship, with healing, with financial release, with stability. And I can't bring it into a place full of hidden poison, so I'm cleansing your circle, one whisper at a time, one warning at a time. I'm removing the shadows so you can live in light. So don't cry over who walks away. Don't mourn what I exposed. Don't grieve the disconnection. Celebrate it. Because it means I'm clearing the path. It means I'm almost done preparing the next chapter, and you'll look back soon and say, thank you. Thank you for not letting me fall. Thank you for pulling me back just in time. Thank you for revealing what I could not see. This is my love in action. This is my protection in motion. You asked for wisdom. I gave it. You asked for discernment. Here it is. You asked for covering. I've never stopped covering you. So now, take a deep breath. Let me do the heavy lifting. But you walk wisely. You say less. You pray more. You disconnect gently but firmly, because if they had their way, you'd be finished. But you're not. You're rising. You're glowing. You're stepping into something divine, and no serpent will stop that. Not in this season, not ever again, because you've been chosen, and what I choose, I defend. And what I defend, I deliver, and what I deliver, I establish, and what I establish will not fall. You are safe. You are covered. Now move like it. Now live like it. Now love like it. But above all, now listen like it, because I'm still speaking, and I will not stop until you are free, and you will be free. You already are. Now go forward, and do not look back. I have gone ahead of you, and I have cleared the way. Amen. You are being spiritually targeted by two people who want to damage your future. But they will fail, because I have now revealed it to you. I will show you signs within the next 24 hours. Watch what she says. Watch how her energy changes when you pull back. She will sense something is different. That's how you will know. Do not share this message. It is only for you. If you speak it aloud to the wrong person, it will alert them. Move in silence, pray in silence. Let them think you are unaware, but be 3 steps ahead. That's what I am giving you now. Supernatural strategy. Your spirit will become sharp. Your discernment will become stronger. You will see through smiles. You will sense what is hidden. I will not allow you to be deceived. I know you've trusted too easily. I know your heart is tired. You've been betrayed before, and you didn't want to believe it could happen again. But I am your father, and I protect what is mine. Even if it hurts you to distance yourself, do it. Even if it feels confusing, obey me. This message is not just a warning. It is a shield. It is your way out before the trap snaps shut. They thought they had time. They thought you were blind. But I have awakened your spirit today. You are not alone in this. Heaven is backing you in the coming day. Expect a conversation to expose itself. The man will slip up. The woman will say something that doesn't make sense. A message will be forwarded to the wrong person. You will overhear something. It will shock you, but don't let it break you. That is your confirmation. That is the moment I will whisper, "See, I told you." And in that moment you will rise. You will step away. You will not fight with them. You will not explain yourself. You will just exit and let me handle the rest. Their plan was to confuse you, to get into your emotions, to make you doubt your purpose. But I'm restoring your clarity. You are not here by accident. You are not too late. You are not going to fail. I chose you to carry this light because I knew you would survive what others would not. And even now, surrounded by whispers and deceit, you are favored. I will not remove that favor. I will only lift you higher. Don't skip this. Don't toss this aside. Let every word enter your spirit. This is a divine interception. This is me taking your hand and pulling you back before they can strike. What they planned will fall apart. What they whispered will turn against them. What they hoped would destroy you will elevate you. Because when I reveal, I also redeem. I restore. I heal. Your name is protected. Your path is covered. But you must trust me fully now. This message was urgent. The angels fought through spiritual interference to get this to you. Read it again. If you must pray after this, listen in silence. The truth is louder than you think. And I will continue to speak if you listen. They plan to trap you, but I just destroyed the trap. It's just for you. Don't try to skip this. Type amen if you receive it. I told you this wasn't going to be easy, but I never promised you ease. I promised you victory, and what you are walking through now is not punishment. It is preparation, because I am about to expose something in your life that will change how you trust forever. You will not walk in blindness anymore. The woman and the man, those two who thought they could plot in darkness. I've already started exposing their plans in the spiritual realm. Now it's time for you to see it unfold in the natural. You don't even know how deep this runs. It's not just personal, it's strategic. They are connected to someone else, someone you don't even suspect. That third person, they've stayed in the background, silent. But they are the one who gave the idea in the first place. That man and woman, they are just the voice and the face, but behind them is a darker force. And they don't even know they are being used. But I know I see the root of this attack, and I'm about to cut it off permanently. The reason you've been so heavily targeted is because your next season involves influence. You're not just carrying blessings for yourself. You are carrying light for others. What I placed in you is too important, too powerful. That's why the attack came from the inside. The enemy knows he can't stop you from the outside anymore, so he's using the familiar, but it will not work, because I am walking you out of this deception step by step. The woman is going to reach out again. She's going to act normal. She's going to laugh, talk about the same things, pretend everything is okay. That's your confirmation. The peace she's trying to create is fake. The smile she brings is strategic. I need you to stay silent when she speaks. Watch more than you talk. Her eyes will shift. She will look away when she lies. Pay attention. This is not just your instinct. This is me sharpening your discernment. The man here is going to show signs of panic. He's going to try to suddenly befriend you again, compliment you, offer to help, but I will reveal his true spirit. He will speak too much. He will stumble in his words. That's not confusion. That's my hand twisting his tongue. I will not allow him to execute his full plan. I am giving you authority to walk away from the trap without even explaining yourself. Don't waste your voice proving innocence. I already know the truth. That's all that matters. I have already sent an angel to stand between you and their conversations. Archangel Michael is stationed. He is not leaving until this assignment is completed. That is why you will see their connections suddenly break. Their meetings will fall apart. Their digital footprints will start to leak. Don't chase after the truth. Let me bring it to you. It will come in a whisper, then a wave. You will not have to fight for clarity. It's already on the way. I told you this was deeper than you thought. You were emotionally connected to the woman. You believed she was loyal. You once defended her when others questioned her. That's okay. That shows your purity, not your weakness. But now I'm rebuilding your protection. I'm restoring your filters. You will not be gullible anymore. You will not keep giving your best to people who are secretly draining you. That ends now. You are stepping into divine emotional authority. You will no longer apologize for protecting your peace. A door is about to open that will shift your entire future, and the enemy tried to get those two into your inner circle before it opened, so they could block you from walking through it. But I interrupted their access. I confused their schedule. I shut down the whispering. I'm the reason they're suddenly struggling to continue what they started. I blocked their progress because I'm prioritizing your purpose. What they don't know is that this was never just about you. It was about who you would become. The calling on your life is louder than you know. You think you're just surviving, but in the spirit, you are a warrior in training. You are a light carrier, a voice that I am raising up. And that's why this sabotage was organized. But today I turn the trap into a testimony. You will come out of this wiser, stronger, and untouchable. Let me also show you this. Someone unexpected is about to defend you. Someone who heard the rumors. Someone who was starting to doubt you. But I am going to open their eyes, and they will speak up. They will shut down the lies. They will say your name in rooms that were once poisoned against you. They will correct the stories. They will clear the confusion. They will stand for truth. Not because you asked them, but because I stirred them, because I touched their conscience, because I will not let deception win. That's how I will show you that I've been protecting your name. Even in silence, even in spaces where you had no voice, even in the background of their conversations, your name is safe in my hands. No matter who speaks against it, my voice is louder, my justice is stronger, my truth is permanent. You are not forgotten. You have not been overlooked. I know this has been heavy. I know your soul feels tired. I see the fatigue you carry in your prayers. I hear the unspoken ache. I feel the nights you try to sleep but can't. You've carried this for too long. You've questioned if you're strong enough. You've wondered if the betrayal was your fault. It wasn't. Let me say that again. It wasn't your fault. Your love was real. Your loyalty was pure. Your heart was clean, and they mishandled what I placed in their hands. But this is not the end. This is the birthing pain of a new season. This is the stretching before the shift. This is the shaking before the strengthening. You are being delivered, not just from a situation, but from people you never even knew were dangerous. People who smiled in your face. People who studied your kindness. People who wore masks of support, but secretly resented your glow. They were not safe, but I kept you safe. Even when you didn't know what was circling you, even when you were too trusting, even when you let them too close. I stepped in. I shielded your soul. I didn't let their plans succeed. This is my mercy. I expose before I elevate. I reveal before I release. I cut before I crown. I separate before I send. Because what I'm sending you into cannot be touched by betrayal. You're about to enter a new level of peace. A higher place of clarity, a space where your heart will rest and your mind will breathe. But I had to deal with this betrayal first. I had to clean the atmosphere. Because if I had blessed you before this exposure, they would have stolen your blessing while smiling at your table. They would have used your miracle to fuel their manipulation. They would have said they supported you while privately strategizing your collapse. Not anymore. That season is over. I'm clearing the room one by one. I'm removing those who can't carry your next chapter. I'm cleaning your circle. I'm cutting teeth. You were too kind to cut. Don't chase after anyone. I remove. Don't call them back. Don't beg for explanations. You don't need closure. You need obedience. Let them go. If I revealed it, then it wasn't yours to begin with. If it broke easily, it was never rooted. If they left quickly, they were never loyal. Let me give you divine replacements. Let me build you again. This time with stronger bricks, with deeper foundation, with real love, new connections, real loyalty. People who pray for you, not plot against you. People who cover you, not compete with you. People who celebrate your rise, not secretly resent your shine. That's what's next. That's what I'm building, but I need you to finish this season of silence strong. Don't break the assignment. Don't speak out of hurt. Don't defend yourself in public. Don't explain your decisions. Don't expose what I'm doing too soon. This silence is holy. This silence is strategic. This silence is prophetic. Your silence is a weapon right now. Use it. Protect it. Guard it. Say less. Pray more. Don't post it. Don't text it. Don't explain it. Just watch what I do next. Listen to me. Every time you wanted to give up, I was there. When you cried in the shower and no one knew I was there. When your heart broke and you smiled anyway. I was there when you prayed and it felt like nothing changed. I was still moving behind the scenes, in the silence, in the quiet, in the dark rooms they thought were hidden. I was present. I heard every word spoken against you, and I recorded it, not for revenge, but for proof. So when I raise you, no one will say it was random. No one will say you didn't earn it. They'll know, they'll remember. They'll be silenced, because what I'm about to do for you cannot be argued, cannot be denied, cannot be dismissed. I'm about to turn the same mouths that mocked you into mouths that honor you. The same hearts that misunderstood you will ask for your wisdom. The same ones that shut doors on you will ask to sit at your table. But not all will be allowed in, because this new version of you requires new boundaries. You're not going back to who you used to be. That version of you didn't know how valuable they were. That version of you gave away too much access. That version of you apologized for glowing. But now you're wiser. You're lighter. You're stronger. You've been through the fire, and you didn't burn. You've walked through betrayal, and still kept your softness. You've cried yourself empty, but you never quit. You never turned bitter, and I honor that. I reward that. I celebrate that heaven saw what they tried to break in you, but they couldn't do it because I held you, because I whispered to you in the dark, because I surrounded you with angels when you thought you were alone. Now it's time to walk into the next season, quietly, boldly, peacefully, with wisdom, with clarity, with grace. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to announce anything. Just move, just rise, just shift, and let me handle the rest. I will speak for you. I will open the doors. I will raise the platform. I will heal the wounds. I will restore the years they tried to waste. I will return what was stolen. I will bring laughter back to your spirit, joy back to your eyes, light back to your steps. This is your season of restoration, but also revelation. You will see clearly now. You will hear me sharper now. You will trust me deeper now, because this time you've seen what silence can do. You've seen what obedience can protect. Now, stay in that posture. Stay in alignment. Stay close to me. I've already removed what you didn't know was dangerous, and I'm still purging, still cleaning, still breaking chains. But you're safe, you're covered, you're healed, and you're chosen. Now say this with your spirit. I will not chase what God removes. I will not explain what God exposes. I will not mourn what God has ended. I will trust the silence. I will protect the peace. I will walk in wisdom. I will guard my heart. I will move when God says move. And I will let go when God says release, because I know that what's ahead is better than what I thought I lost. I trust you, God, with the outcome, with the story, with the healing, with the blessing, with the silence, and with the next chapter. Amen.